Duren, he's checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Jovic is checked in. Here's Nembhard. There's the pick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on that one. George is checked in for USA. Henderson comes in for MP.
On the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Now, here's Sharp. Hasn't made one yet. And the pass to Jovic. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. And Team World leads by 2.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Daniels out there with Sharp. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Outside for George. Here's Podziemski. Rebound by Team World. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Jovic. Six on the shot clock. The 3. MP grabs the miss. And so MV will bring it up for USA. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
USA shooting their first free throws of the game. And USA with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Duren. And it's Thompson in for George. Here's Nembhard. 1:53 left to play here in the half. Now, here's Sharp. Tight defense on him. Here's Fontecchio. Off target from three-point range. So it's USA now. MP dishes to Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Holmgren's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Sharp. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. Almost, but it rolls out. Back to MP. MP finishes inside.
Finishing strong in the paint despite the contact. I like that tenacity that MP showed right there.
Outside Mathurin. Good D by Thompson.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
Williams finds MP. Back to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. No good from outside.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Mathurin passes to Sharp. Pass to Nembhard. From past the arc. Headshot off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. USA ahead. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Thompson is out there with Williams. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's MP. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Now, here's MP. He dishes it to Holmgren. To the middle. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the first basket of the second half. That one for USA. Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Good ball movement here by Team World. Wembanyama outside. And here's Sharp. He has yet to score. Here's Mathurin. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds it to Holmgren. Pass to Podziemski. MP kicks to Williams. Back to MP. Rebound by Team World. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
USA leading by 4. Thompson outside. Back to MP. On the wing, Williams. He feeds it to Thompson. Count that one. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for USA.
You know, I know. His NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Back to MP. Passes it to Thompson. MP finds Williams. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Williams has got 8 points.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Now, here's Sharp. Still scoreless. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Podziemski. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. MP left side. Thompson from long range. Rebound by Team World. Fontecchio's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Mathurin passes to Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And USA with some changes. Jalen Duren comes in for Williams. And Georgia subbed in for Thompson. And a change for Team World. Jovic is checked in.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
MP passes to Duren. No good on that one.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Team World shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Team World.
The first free throw is good. And Team World making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so MP will bring it up for USA. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Team World trails by 6. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Sharp. Still yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Wembanyama. Sharp out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Fontecchio in at the 4.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Sharp. Here's Wembanyama. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half. On the wing, Williams, the 17-footer. He gets it in there. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for USA.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. And the rejection by Holmgren. MP passes to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for USA.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Now, here's Sharp. Shoots over Holmgren, and it's Sharp missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The pass to Holmgren. USA moving the ball around. Thompson from long range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I got yours.
Pass to Fontecchio. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
MP passes to Williams. Back to MP. Picked his pocket. Here's Nembhard. And the rejection by Holmgren. And he's able to get it back. And it's Sharp missing. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
Free throw good, MP. Several teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for MP.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here is Daniels. Pass to Jovic. to the inside. Here's Vucevic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
At the line for team one.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP dishes to Holmgren. Henderson kicks to MP. Clock at 6. Henderson for 3. That one misses. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future.
Good game, everyone. Hey, even Michael Jordan missed shots sometimes.
There he
These
is,
things
the
happen.
young GOAT himself. You up for a challenge?
cut that wood by any means, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling where it's going. Steaming, steaming. You the motor to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. Cause you were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond. Anyway, but I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfish. Selfless. Motor Hollywood, I got another on my arm. Hot pink wig, all that shit. Make you free of fire with your funds. I didn't make it big yet, let me ring alarms. I play my latest record, but you wouldn't sing along. And they can sell a whole lot, you would halfway believe. I was trying to, I guess your man said to leave. Y'all done been at back, I guess the gas ain't depleted. Yeah. I'll extend a custom cushion covered hand if you need it. Those diamonds, you know what I'm saying? And when they ask you who I am, you act as if you was the reason. Autobiographic, how you documented all my secrets. You a demon. But still I'm John Henry, working hard in every season. Believe it. Henry gon' cut that wood by any means, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling where it's going. Steaming, steaming. You the motor to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. Cause you were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond. Anyway, but I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfish. I'm selfless.
This is what people need to understand. When you see us in the street, in a nice truck, the Rangers, the Benzes, whatever vehicles we in, when we copped our houses, when we did all of that, we did that off a hard-earned side artist, grinding, mixtape hustle. I get a verse for you here, I write this here for you on the low.
Man, sipping this sparkling water. Hours happening. Numbers. Hey. Quick draw to bust a move. She play the passage. Check my meal, grab lunch, something casual. Did the stainless Daytona with the 3 clocks. Low key, all them people seen was a white drop. 4 G's for the sweatsuit. I might hit the opera, private diner, 1K a day for the private drive. So pristine, you would not see a flaw in my diamond. Birds chirping, did the green juice. She did the iced coffee. Quick play, sent the 20-piece down to Milwaukee. Couple days in Napa, just a reason to go take the roar. She put it in my hand before the engine. Bottega wallet, real life, we not just rhyming. Chances to been through so much, I can write a book. Still get a rush counting up, it's never enough. Heated drawways, sun slight. We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up.
You're oozing confidence, MP. That's what our research tells us anyway.
saucy, go drip, 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 Wrist looking water, wanna sip, sip, I'm cutting out the favors, need the chip, chip, I ain't doing no more favors. I ain't doing no more favors. Talk from the side and you in danger. Vapors, I kick this, I flip this, my good, my wrist lit. Every time I come around, you think it's Christmas. But if you ain't gonna be down, then
Up next, the Spurs taking on Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren into the center, locking down the middle.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Giddey kicks to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it from 10. Good on the bucket.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Here's Baller. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Johnson outside. To the right side. Here's Mamu Kalashvili. He averages about 5 points a game. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's the drive. Ball. And again, San Antonio turns it over. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And San Antonio, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
Buries the long-range jumper.
A solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
There's the pass to Vassell. Johnson, a wide-open look, drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
They're both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Here's Baller. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 29 points last game. Wembanyama passes to Baller. Back to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Passes it to Baller. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker. And he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Collins checked in for the Spurs. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Here's Baller. And Holmgren pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Williams against Collins. Holmgren with a screen on Collins. From 13, now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Baller. And he converts the layup. Baller's got 8. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Williams. Rebound San Antonio, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Vassell. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get...
First timeout called here for the Spurs.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Jones. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And it's been a bit of a struggle for him. I mean, he can get down on himself at times. He's just got to keep working, and I think things will turn around.
This is where your character can be tested, his will to fight through this kind of adversity. And I think he's got a good chance.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against the Timberwolves delivered in a major way. He ended up with 15 points, and over again, he found ways to draw contact and get back to the free throw line. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to. out there playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Hayward kicks to Wallace. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Jones, the pass to Ball. A three-pointer, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Williams can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 3. Baller, that's good. And that's now 10 points for Baller.
Well, amidst the 10-game losing streak, signs of desperation for MP and his team, trying to stabilize here and get out of this tailspin.
Not much has gone right for him the last couple of weeks. Moments like this, though, teams can descend into finger-pointing or pull together and find a way to get back on track. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Elbow shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Baller passes to Johnson. Baller, that's good. Baller's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Vassell in for Trey Jones. Takes a step back. Giddey the pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. Dort with a screen for Wiggins. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Here's Giddey. And that time, also a missed shot. Spurs leading by 10. Johnson, the pass to Baller. Wiggins against Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Here's Baller. Off target from outside. Pass to Giddey. He sinks the 11-footer. Giddey's got 5.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels and it gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Spurs out in front, ending the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
They look like they attended the shooting school of Dr. Onilovich. Great touch from the perimeter. I'm looking in the mirror.
All right, everybody. Now, that is more than enough of us.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Baller.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Wembanyama, a screen on Giddey. Baller, that's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Baller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And yes, it's good. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And that one's good. Mamukelashvili.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. The Thunder with another miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Kicks it to Johnson. Here's Baller, defended by George. Wembanyama, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And Giddey gets it to go.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Giddey against Vassell. Baller passes to Wembanyama. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Collins checked in for the Spurs. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Second, the Thunder.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Thunder trailing by 16. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Here's Baller. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Johnson the pass to Baller. And here's Collins from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Wiggins. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Holmgren finds Wiggins for the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Mamukelashvili has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Offensive rebound, Collins. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low, here's Baller. That's a basket. He is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Giddey against Vassell. Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 feet away. And so it's San Antonio taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scores now, but
both teams making substitutions here. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. San Antonio leading by 16. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Baller. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Yep, that one goes in there. That's now 22 points for Baller.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Baller. And the three off target. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 16. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there. The three-point shot.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Yeah, Holmgren just hooks it up the floor, and that kind of energy is what you love about rookies.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Nice move. Here's Holmgren. It's blocked, and they get it back. Giddey, no good.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Mamu Kelishvili passes the ball. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's good for two. Wembanyama has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Spurs.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last two games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-6 run. Hayward outside. In the corner, it's Wiggins. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Tries it from the top of the key. Baller, that's good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
You leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier with the Warriors faithful anxiously. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And the Spurs start out with the ball. And Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Stephen Curry, and MP is surely looking at redemption to make up for the loss they suffered in their first meeting this year.
And try to hold your own with Steph Curry. Good luck. He's an incredible shooter, one of the most skilled players in league history, and he's always looking for that dagger shot.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Baller in at the 1. Here's Baller. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Baller. Wing shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. A nice shot by Baller. Baller's got his second basket of the game. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Curry with it. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Baller. Launches it. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Stolen by Vassell. On the break. And he buries his first look.
Devin Vassell with the great hustle, using his speed and length to come away with steals.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Here's Jackson Davis in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. On target from range. Curry's got 6.
This is Steph's go-to shot. He's money from deep.
Baller passes to Vassell. Here's Baller. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Vassell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 5 points in the game.
Big answer from Vassell. He's a competitor. He knows when they need to swing momentum.
A minute and a half left to play in the first. Thompson outside. Over Vassell. Thompson's shot is off.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Baller. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Curry from deep 3-point land. Golden State with a rebound. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Vassell passes to Baller, and the layup is good off the glass.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
46 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Curry for three. Kuminga. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a find by Steph. Coming off the pick and roll, he does a great job of staying under control.
Baller passes to Mamukelashvili. Inside. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Curry. Launches it from deep. The rebound by the Spurs.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Mamukelashvili, no good. Outside Kuminga. From outside, off the mark. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spurs out in front, up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well,
terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Thanks. Well, Baller in the last game against the Kings put together a nice one. He finished with 19 points, and he was very efficient from the field. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Robinson passes to Baller. Outside Wembanyama. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Wiggins outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Paul. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Baller. And here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Now Wiggins. Paul, a screen on Johnson. Wiggins passes to Curry. No good from outside.
Once again, it has been an all-out battle between these two. Neither he or MP is giving up an inch.
Here's Baller. He's covered by Curry. Baller's shot is off. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Wiggins finds Paul. And he lobs it up top. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. Here's Baller. Outside for Wembanyama. To the inside. A nice shot by Baller. Baller's got 11 points.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
San Antonio leading. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the Smart play.
41 seconds left. In the second quarter. Ball against Robinson. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Lets it go from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Curry looking it over. Opening close, and he drops it in. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Spurs up 9, and we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
35.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was. Next up, the power rank. And that'll do it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4 slot.
Your shooters can shoot from anywhere on the floor, and Steph Curry checks that box.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow-through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. To the paint. Here's Baller. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Baller. Three-pointer. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Kuminga. It's Wiggins on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Vassell. That shot is off. Thompson with some nice D. Now Curry. 17 points in the game. And the Warriors miss again. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Wiggins finds Curry. And he converts the layup. Curry's got 19 points.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Baller. He's covered by Curry. Baller passes to Vassell. Here's Baller. Clock at 6. Wembanyama screen. Spurs need to get one up here. And the dunk by Wembanyama. And he's now got the double-double.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Johnson tipped. Wiggins passes to Curry. And here's Kuminga for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Curry. 4-3. 4-3. Stephen Curry.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Baller. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thompson's shot is off.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Baller. Back to Vassell. Over to the wing. There's a screen. Here's Baller. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors trailing. Thompson passes to Paul. 51 seconds left in the third. The shot won't fall. San Antonio's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Baller. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Baller. This one for three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Paul looking over the floor. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Trace Jackson Davis.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Payton. And it's Thompson in for Chris Paul.
Whether he's playing the 2 or 3, he's tough to guard. Duncan Robinson brings a ton of length to the floor.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5.
Up until that play, his ball handling has been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
The Spurs have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Wembanyama, pass to Baller. Good work there as it goes. Baller's got 19 points.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson with a screen. 6 to shoot. Right side, Kuminga. From downtown, and there's Thompson on the assist by Kuminga.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Wembanyama, pass to Baller. Yep, that one's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Thompson against Vassell. Ball stolen. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Good on the shot. Baller's got 11 in the second half. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Vassell passes to Baller. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. From the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight he did it by owning the boards.
Stephen Curry, second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Paul will bring it up for Golden State. .29 seconds left in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Collins with it, and it's Paul picking him up. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Baller. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Baller's got 31 points. Outside Paul. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.